it's Amanda here at the Equestrian Index, and we are back with Tradestand Connect for HOYS 2025. This year, running from the 8th to the 12th of October at the NEC as ever. And between now and then, I'm always excited about this. We're catching up and getting the inside scoop from some of the absolutely brilliant businesses that you'll find in the retail village this year. And this morning, I'm delighted to be joined by Sarah Withers from Withers Gin. Sarah, how are you this morning?
I'm very well, thank you. Very excited to be approaching HOYS again,
I
and I'm back
can't
in
believe,
exhibiting.
cannot believe it's come around so quickly.
Absolutely, absolutely. A year. Where does the time go? It's nearly Christmas, goodness me.
Now, Withers Gin, you're going to be on stand G37, which I think is the same as last year.
That's correct. Yes,
So for
yes.
those
Delighted.
those who can remember where Sarah was, she'll still be there. And for those, as we've just been discussing, who might have left their gin from the last event, can come and pick it up.
We posted it. It's fine.
Now, the clue really is in the title with your business, but for those people that haven't come across Withers Gym before, can you kind of tell us what it is that you do and what you're all about in a nutshell?
Okay, so we're a family affair. We're a little family-owned business. We're award-winning. We are. I used to be a gym blogger and collector, so we're about heartfelt stories, uncompromising quality, and we have a commitment to charity in every single bottle.
I mean, it's quite astonishing, really. It's, you know, sort of you manufacture gin, but there's such a big thing behind it, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I know from chatting to you before, Sarah, that your inaugural gin was award winning, wasn't it? But I think you have some updates on that, don't you?
Yes, I mean we don't put in a lot of gins into competitions. Once we've won something, that's good. You kind of done it, haven't you? But our gin last year, it was actually our second bestseller at the at HOYS last year. I'll Remember You, which we launched with the D-Day Darlings. This one has a special commitment to charity, not only our 10% that we normally give in terms of our profit to cancer charities, but also £2 to Macmillan per bottle as well. This one, I'm delighted to say, won Best Traditional Gin at the Gin Guide Awards for 2025. So
Fantastic. So, yeah. So
very excited.
if people are gin fans, then they definitely need to be popping along, don't they?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Now, I know you also have some new products, do you? Tell
Yeah.
us about your new products this year.
Yes, so we've got another gin along the D-Day Darling side. We've done a cherry Bakewell dry gin that doesn't have any sugar in it at all. So it's got a bit of a sweetness, and all of the flavour is derived from botanicals. So that's a really interesting one. Been really, really popular. We've got our G Zest, which was a new launch at Christmas and our bestseller over Christmas. It's fantastic over ice cream.
Ooh.
Really, really good with Prosecco and makes a wonderful cocktail with our honey spice rum, which I'm happy to share at the show. And we've also got our Derby gin, which when we went to the Good Food Show in Birmingham, this was the first show we did after launching it. It was our bestseller, which I really didn't expect. So really, really good news. And that also celebrates the engineering excellence of Derby and our links with Rolls-Royce and such like. So yeah, really
Fantastic.
exciting stuff. Three new products.
So three new products since I
Yeah.
last spoke to you, which is
Yeah.
astonishing and really, really exciting. So I will be first in queue, probably a little bit early in the morning for gym, but I don't care. I'm at HOYS, so I'm gonna be there so everyone can pile in behind me. Now you've mentioned there your commitment to charity. Tell us a little bit about that because that's a lovely thing that you do.
Yeah, so the whole our adventure into gin started with some bad news really. My dad unfortunately he had pancreatic cancer, which was horrible. But we had really good support from a number of different charities, including particularly Macmillan. So it inspired me to do something with a bit of longevity in terms of raising money for cancer charities, and that's why we give 10% of our profit. And also it means that we talk about, we talk about that sort of thing all every day. We talk
Yeah.
about family, but the charity piece is really important to me. So we have supported Macmillan. We support a number of different cancer charities, but I'm really pleased to say as well. Last year I became the a patron to Military versus Cancer. So our latest D-Day Darlings gin has an extra £2 to Military versus Cancer as well. So Yeah.
Amazing. So it's a lovely business. It's they're lovely products, they're award-winning products, and you're putting back a significant amount towards those charities, which is really lovely. So if anyone needed a better reason to purchase it, and, there are several there, really, aren't there? Let's face it. And the other thing I wanted to ask you about, because this sounds to me like the best school in the world. You have gin school, don't you? Tell me about gin school.
Yes. Well, gin school, we operate a gin school in Derby. It's quite a small gin school. We only can accommodate 12 people at a time using 6 stills, but that means you get a lot of attention from our distiller. But we teach you to make your own gin and put your story into a bottle and create something unique to you. So your gin, your story, and your memories with whoever it is that you come with.
Oh, how fantastic. Now, you always have some special stuff going on at HOYS, but I know I'm going to come and see you at HOYS, so maybe we talk about that now. But in terms of your pricing, just explain to us the how you work when you're out and about with your pricing, because it's incredibly well priced anyway, but there's a nice little thing that you do around that.
Yeah, so we made a decision very early on that unlike some businesses, we weren't going to reprice when we went to an expensive show, or we see that sometimes at air shows, and we do a lot of air shows. We do a lot of country and game fairs. We do a lot of horsey equestrian stuff. And we've noticed that some people do increase their prices to reflect, I suppose, what they're paying in terms of
Of
stand
course,
fees at
of
some of these
course.
events. We took the decision, as I say, very early on to not do that. We go out at our local price everywhere we go, and that's our local show price. So if we're standing in a field in Spondon, we're going to be the same price as we are at the Royal International Air Tattoo or at HOYS.
Yeah.
So people can be very reassured that wherever they come and see us, they're going to pay the same price. And it is cheaper than our website. And we do that on purpose because we want people to come and try and to come back to us time and time again. And we love to meet our customers. And we have so many repeat customers in this industry. That's really hard. And we're so proud of that.
Yeah, no, that's a lovely thing to do. I think and it reflects that human contact, that whole element of community and family and everything, doesn't it? It's a
Thank you.
really
Well,
nice.
we have a good giggle on the stand. We always like to do that, and we have nice energy. So I always make sure that if I bring somebody to help, often it's my husband, but I've got one of my best friends coming to help on the Friday as well. So you'll have a good crack if you come and see us. But
Yeah,
it's
fantastic. And I can vouch for that, folks. I can vouch for that. So do pop over and see Sarah and whomever else she has fun on the stand with her at G37. If you want to have a check out of the products before you get there, so you can have an idea of, what's going to be there, go to withersgin.co.uk. And I know you're really active on socials as well, aren't you? Facebook, Insta, X,
yeah.
YouTube, and Pinterest. So you're across the board. So if people want to go and have a look at that, that's great. But before we head off, what's the one thing that you'd like people to kind of take away or remember about Withers Gin from this chat?
I think it's, I mean, gosh, we are a family affair. We don't compromise on quality, and every one of our products has some sort of story to tell. And we do give a commitment to charity in every bottle. So if you're looking for a gin, come and see us. You'll find something that resonates with you.
Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Extremely well said, Sarah. So massive thank you. So lovely to see you again and cannot wait to see you in literally a couple of weeks at the NEC. Again, folks, you can come and find them on stand G37. So do head over. It's never too early for a little cheeky snifter of gin. And yeah, check them out on socials. And yeah, we'll see you really soon, Sarah. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. See you soon.